What if everything you thought you knew about the world was wrong? That's what happens to a tech vlogger when he uncovers a terrifying secret hidden in plain sight for all of us to see. It's 2012 and Ray is a popular tech vlogger who makes videos about cool things he finds on Google Maps. One day he's looking around his neighborhood and he sees something weird. There's a patch of road right near his apartment building that has been completely blacked out. He zooms in to take a closer look, but all he sees is a warning that says this area is not available. Now, this isn't the first time he's seen something like this on Google Maps. There are actually quite a few places around the world where entire cities or regions have been blacked out for one reason or another. Usually it's some kind of government agency censoring the image for security reasons. But there are also some places where the blackout seems to be permanent, like this small town in Utah. But as he looks around, he notices something even stranger. All of the street signs in this little town seem to be duplicated and pointing in the wrong direction. And then there's this huge building in the center of town that appears to have been cloned and moved all over the place. He's starting to think this is some kind of bug or glitch in the system. But then he finds something that really makes him question everything he knows about Google Maps. After hours of digging through the code, he finds a long-forgotten developer backdoor that allows him to access a hidden layer within the maps. This secret layer contains all of the same information as the public version of Google Maps, except it's all presented in real time. Not only that, but it also shows live video feeds from hidden cameras all over the world. Ray can see inside of highly classified military facilities, spy bases, Area 51 and other places that are supposed to be off limits to the general public. And it doesn't just show places here on Earth, but also on other planets. Ray can zoom out all the way to see the entire solar system, with a live view of every planet and moon in our planetary system. But as he continues to explore this secret layer, he begins to notice some very strange things. The camera angles are always perfectly centered with nothing in sight, except for whatever facility or location he's viewing. There are no people, buildings, or vehicles anywhere. It's almost like this place has been abandoned and left empty for a very long time. As he zooms in on one of these facilities, he can see that everything is perfectly still. There are no moving objects or living beings at all. In fact, it's so quiet and peaceful that it's almost eerie. But then he notices something in the corner of his eye. At first, he thinks it's just a trick of the light. But then he realizes that there's actually a blurry shadow moving across the screen. It's like a giant invisible hand reaching out to touch the Earth. At first, he thinks this must be some kind of mistake. But then he starts to notice more and more strange things happening. His internet connection is constantly cutting out. He's receiving phone calls from unknown numbers. And when he looks out his window, he thinks he sees someone following him. Then, one day, while he's uploading one of his videos to YouTube, he gets an email from someone who claims to be from the company. They tell him that they're investigating a bug in the system and ask him to send them more information about what he's seeing. But as soon as he clicks the reply button, the message disappears and his computer shuts down. The next day, Ray goes back to the hidden map to try and find the source of the blurry motion. But now the entire thing has been wiped from the server. All of the places he visited yesterday are now back to normal, showing the old satellite images instead of the live video feed. Ray is starting to lose his mind. He can't decide if he's being watched, if he's going crazy, or if Google Maps is just a really buggy program. That is, until he receives a package in the mail. Inside of the box is a USB drive containing all of the footage he recorded from the hidden map. And at the end of the video, he sees something that makes everything click into place. It's a message from the future warning him that everything he knows about the world is about to change. Because Google Maps is not just a tool for navigation. It's part of a global surveillance network, far older and more intelligent than humanity itself.